So good morning. Today, the girls are both back to school. Vivian took a day off to help out with Ariana. And so I am going to Emei Mountain. And it's actually really convenient to get there from Chengdu. So let me show you how. So one of the very nice things about Chengdu is that in the last 7 years they've really developed a very, very nice subway system. So the subway system began in 2005. I got here in 2007. It wasn't really open going yet. It finally opened in 2010, but since then they've opened up 4 additional lines. So it's really quite convenient. Probably heard about China's rapid development, but unless you live here and you've been here for a long time, it's really kind of hard to even understand. Just as an example, right now, I told you earlier today that I'm on my way to Emei Mountain, and years ago it would take me probably 4 hours from my home to get there. I'd deal with crowds. A lot of it would have to be entirely in Chinese. You know, it wouldn't be a very comfortable ride. But today, it's been smooth sailing the entire way. China has really spent a lot of money on public transportation, and that means more metros, more high-speed rail, and it's just more convenience for your average person. So, for example, I bought my train ticket online. I went to my window, I picked it up, I got on the train. I never needed to talk to anybody, never needed to do really much of anything. And I'll end up traveling, I think, about 190 kilometers in 3 hours, and it'll cost me right around $15 total. Really very, very convenient, really comfortable.
I saw stars on the pavement, California dreams, looked up through the bright light.
So, finally kind of at Emei. We're at Wanyan Temple, which is the most famous temple on Emei. It's pretty easy to get here from the high-speed train station. There's actually a service center right inside the train station. So you can go there, you can buy your ticket to Wanyan-se, to Baoguo-se, or to Leidongting. One thing you gotta be careful of is there are scammers. So for example, I bought my ticket, I asked a woman, does this bus go to Wanyan Temple in Chinese? And she said, no, you have to pay 100 RMB for a car that goes there. And I told her, oh, no, I already bought the ticket. And then she went, oh, I didn't know you had this ticket. Yes, this bus goes to the temple. So even though she knew I spoke Chinese, she still gave it a shot to try to get some money. So definitely gotta kind of pay attention, do a little bit of research before you get here. But once you get here, it's really, really nice, really beautiful. Well, I'm only about 3 kilometers in, and as you can see, I'm already sweating pretty profusely. It's really nice, really pretty developed, a lot of restaurants along the way. You don't really need to carry anything, anything you want along the way, whether it's ice cream or really anything. I mean, completely anything. So yeah, 3 kilometers in. The total trip is about 35. We're gonna break it up over 2 days. So quite a bit to go still. Enjoy. So I really don't think that I can understate the amount of stairs here. Just take a look. Yeah, it goes on forever. So I'm finally getting a short break from the stairs. And I thought I'd tell you about the people that you saw crawling. So, Emei Mountain is one of the 4 sacred Buddhist mountains in China, and it's actually the tallest. And people make pilgrimages here, and some people that are really devout, they will actually crawl on their hands and knees the entire mountain. And I'm dying after an hour and a half just hiking, and I even have hiking poles, so I can only imagine people basically crawling up the mountain. I didn't want to interrupt them, but I should have probably asked how long does it actually take. I can't even imagine really. But back to the stairs. Quite enjoyable. It's been mostly either flat or going downhill. A lot of shade, really pretty cool, and just a lot more relaxing than that initial climb. But yeah, I'm still really enjoying myself. A beautiful place, fresh air, and really not that many people. I mean, every once in a while you'll get to a little area that'll have a shop. Other than that, pretty much by yourself the entire time. I think I spoke too soon. I just reached an area that has stairs. It might as well be a ladder. I mean, pretty much straight up and down. Well, it's about 2 o'clock. I've been on the mountain now for about 4 hours. I just got to what I think is the last temple before the little town, before the summit. So should be 2 more hours if I go to Leidongping. Another 4 hours if I actually go to the summit today. But I might actually go to the summit and try to get the sunset and then just head back down tonight. But we'll see. We'll see if I can do 4 more hours. I had another 8 kilometers to go. On the way up, I saw the last bus down leaves at 6 o'clock. So if I walk all 8 kilometers, I'm gonna miss that bus. And I'd really like to go back and enjoy myself at the hot spring tonight, kind of relax. So I'm gonna take the cable car up. I don't know how much it is. And out here in a second. That way I can make sure that I'm down to the bus stop by 6 o'clock, so I can take the bus back down. P.S. I climbed this whole mountain in vibrant 5 fingers, so my feet are really, really tired. So I was gonna say today it really wasn't that bad as far as money, but deciding to take the cable car really just made it a little bit more expensive. So you have to buy a ticket going up, a ticket going down. The ticket going up is 65 RMB. The ticket coming down is 55 RMB. So it's a total of 120 RMB. That's about $18. Just to have something to compare that to, I paid 185 for a 2-day ticket for the mountain. And so that's right around about $28. So most people don't hike like I did. Most people do take the cable cars. So they make a ton of money from the cable cars, I'm sure. So as I said before, Emei Mountain is one of the 4 sacred Buddhist mountains, and it has to do with a bodhisattva, and I'm going to totally butcher the name, but I think it's like Samantabhadra. And a bodhisattva in Buddhism is basically somebody that has kind of given up their own enlightenment for the enlightenment of everyone else. And so they have basically made it their mission to help all sentient beings reach enlightenment. And it doesn't necessarily mean in one lifetime. It could take 200, 300, 1,000. I really have no idea. And so it is a very important mountain. So I'm just about to the top, and it seems like a great place to meditate. But there's a ton of construction going on. There are cranes everywhere. Finally made it. I cut it close on time. Got to get back down to the cable car, make my bus, get back down to Baoguosi. But it's been one heck of a trip. I'm definitely happy that I made the trip. So I'm back at the train station, about to head home. Just enjoying a little bit of ice cream. I'm absolutely drained. Really took a lot out of me today. I wasn't ready, but it's nice that I can come here, basically have a day trip, and then go right back home. So really quite nice.